our city. Danielle.
Yes, and I would like to stress as well, make sure if you're headed out, stick to the groomed trails, because the avalanche conditions are so risky out there in all areas, because we've had so much snowfall, and that's that heavy snow on unstable snow. So definitely keep to the groomed trails if you are heading out to ski. And if you're heading out to ski, the roads are tricky getting out there, but some fresh snow for many areas. -14 is where we're sitting in Calgary right now, with the wind chill feeling like -20. We are looking at that cold air sticking around. Won't be quite as cold over the next few days, but certainly below normal for this next week. When you look at base temperatures and factoring in what it feels like with the wind chill, Claresholm feels more like -18, Lethbridge feels more like -19, Medicine Hat feels closer to -20. So it's chilly all around for the province because of the Arctic air that has pushed its way in. We have this light snowfall here and there, so isolated. It's all from upsloping. The winds push up the mountains, creating that instability. It's not going to be widespread, long-term heavy snow, but we could certainly see on and off snow throughout the day today, as you can see here, leading to about 2 to 4 centimeters of additional snowfall as we go through today and early tomorrow morning. It's going to be tricky getting to -11 because of those winds out of the northeast, but we have the potential to get to -11 with a wind chill of -19 for our high. And when you look at Bodie and Maisie, they love the snow, pretty good with the cold. So for a lot of pups, this is fun time, you know?
Thanks, Danielle.
Okay.
And as Danielle mentioned, where they're born, it's not as cold and snowy.
Right.
Although Ontario's seeing it, we're seeing it in BC,
Yeah.
we're seeing it in Alberta, so chances are yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's a transition month. We're going to get a little bit of this and some of the good stuff too, but the good stuff is not in the long range forecast.
Okay.
Just for the record. So.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Do you want to hear about that? We'll talk about it right now.
Where
But
is this?
First, isn't this beautiful?
Canmore?
Yeah.
Love it.
So the Shandrook family would like to say hello. Good morning from Canmore.
Oh, good morning to the Shandrocks.
Right?
I'm jealous. Can I come over?
I know.
Grab
Just
a cup of coffee?
Beautiful, calm, just a nice cup of coffee, looking at the view. It doesn't matter if it's snowing there. You know, you want it to snow there. That's part of the magic. But here on the roads, we don't need to see that all the time. We've had a lot of it. We are looking at this on and off snowfall, light in nature. We're not looking at huge accumulations for the rest of today, but the snowfall on and off will be the story. -14 is where we're sitting right now, with the wind chill feeling like -20, visibility down to 2K. That's out on the roads as well. We'll talk about highways in just a second. When you look at how we fare compared to the rest of the country, you can see the purples, the pinks, the whites all flooded into the prairies and to BC. So Western Canada dealing with this colder weather. Eastern Canada certainly dealing with warmer temperatures, for a high for Montreal today, 3, Toronto 6, Halifax 2. They have this system that is now clearing out and dying out. There's a retrograding low that's moving backwards, that's what that means, into Newfoundland for today, and you can see what's circling off the coast. For Victoria, Vancouver, they're looking at rainfall, but also some snow mixed in with that in the overnight hours for the next couple nights. And for us, yes, we have this a little bit of snowfall, and again on and off because of upsloping. So we're going to see the winds out of the northeast. So it's a cold wind, and that's going to keep our temperatures down as well, deliver some on and off snowfall, another 2 to 4 centimeters possible from now until it's all said and done early Monday morning. Could impact the Monday morning commute with snowfall that looks just like it does now, and -10 as a high by the time we get into Monday. You can see temperatures improve by the time we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but still well below normal. Normal is 2 degrees for this time of year. And when you look, you know, it's a lot of the melting that has happened, and then the freezing, so the icy road conditions, and then the light snowfall on top of that to make it a little more slick and reduce visibility. So we're not looking at the best conditions out there to drive. The best conditions to stay at home and have a coffee and enjoy your morning on a slow pace, if possible. -14 is our temperature right now, feeling more like -20 with the wind chill. We do have that light snow in parts of the city, including at the airport, as you can see here, and visibility is reduced down to 2K at the airport. With the wind chill, it feels more like -24 in Red Deer, -24 in Edmonton. Lloydminster feels more like -29 as that Arctic air has really settled in there. Let's talk about what's happening along, if we look at what's happening in the wide shot here, this is a low off the coast of BC. So this means rain and late night snow for Victoria, Vancouver as we go through the next days and nights. For us, we're getting upsloping, so we have winds out of the northeast pushing air up, which is that instability, and that's why we're getting some light snowfall here and there. So another 2 to 4 centimeters possible for today. You can see we're going to struggle to get anywhere better than where we are now. Minus 11 is our daytime high, feeling more like minus 19 in the afternoon. That on and off light snow. So yeah, it's a day for inside if you can stay inside. Tracy?
We're inside, Danielle. I guess we'll see what the day brings, yes. Well, in a hospital in South